friend Denise Snyder, whom we both adore.
Yes.
Hi, Niecy. She had a Fanny Farmer cookbook. I looked in Denise's Fanny Farmer cookbook because I wanted to know how to do a pork roast. And in the Fanny Farmer cookbook was the old time recipe, that old fashioned yummy recipe. So we're gonna share that with you today. And I think that it pairs well with a sweet potato. Yummy. Good pairing, good pairing.
We already cut them up, and let's squish. This is how we're gonna make them. We're gonna roast them.
We're gonna roast them in the oven. And then we need something green. Sugar snap peas on the stove, and with some garlic and yummy spices, and just sauteing them. So
Okay, we cook for 2 families, for 3 families actually. When we do this, so if you see us doing more than one, it's usually because we doubled or tripled the recipe that she's making.
when we post the recipe online, it will be for one family, okay? One average family. For Catholic, you might want to double it. What did they call this? Because all I knew was
a pork loin roast.
Pork loin roast. We got it at Monticello's, one of my most favorite local markets.
This is a pork butt. Whoa, get back here.
This one, Mary Beth has already seasoned, okay? And I don't want to confuse you, but as soon as you get your butt, you want to season it immediately. So, and we've said this before on the show, as soon as you bring it home, go ahead and put all your seasonings on it and put your garlic on it and your oil and all that good stuff, and then wrap it back up and keep it in the fridge until you're ready for it.
Because the longer it sits, the better it is.
It is. It just.
But because we wanted to show you, we didn't season this one. We wanted to show you how we season it.
What I do is I just take a nice thin knife and I'm gonna stab it. And Mary Beth has smashed some garlic and we're just gonna tuck it in there. What it's doing is it's scenting the meat. Roll it over, do a little bit over here.
Isn't that yummy?
What we're gonna do is we're gonna do our fusilli.
Judy's favorite. Lord, it wouldn't be Judy-fied if it didn't have fustinis on it.
So where I'm choosing to use, surprise, surprise, I'm gonna use my Tuscan herb olive oil. So we've rubbed it all full of the yummy olive oil and the garlic. And now we're gonna put the seasonello on. So we've turned the oven on. It's gonna be a really high heat because what we're gonna wanna do is sort of sear it. To have that, create a crust on the outside of the pork that holds all the juices in. What the Fanny Farmer cookbook said to do was put all your seasonings on and then take,
So do this a little bit.
well, I put it on. I'm messy.
Just regular old white all-purpose flour.
All-purpose flour. And just pat it on. So we're gonna let that set just for a minute because now we're gonna move to
Sweet potatoes?
yeah. This is my a nice roasting pan. This is a copper pan. It can be used on the stove as well as the oven. So we're gonna take our sweet potatoes and I'm gonna put them in the bottom of the pan. Next, we're gonna put the olive oil on it. We also need bunches of garlic too.
Oh, do you want me to smash it up again?
Yeah. I like nice whole, like bigger pieces of smashed garlic.
Okay, don't smash them so well.
Yeah.
How many cloves would you like, Judy?
I want like 6 per. 6 cloves in your roaster with your, because they're gonna roast and mellow out, and so you get a nice bite of it. It's gonna be sweet and delicious. I love this spoon. Love this. Whatever it is, spatula, spoon. See how it's like almost flat, but it has a beautiful curve.
Because I don't have one, I may have to purchase one. It
Yeah.
does smash.
We'll have to
Smash.
look.
It smashes garlic really well.
It smashes those nice big chunks.
Bigger for the sweet potatoes. It can do smaller bits. Smashy smash harder for the pork.
I'm gonna put Tuscan herb, Bustini's olive oil all over it.
Now, Judy, can you, if you did not have Tuscan herb available,
Available?
yeah, if you don't have that available, you're okay with using
Regular olive oil. Go ahead and just use regular olive oil
Now,
if you
do
don't
you
have
think
this.
that you could-
One of my most favorite people in the whole wide world, Ron Collier. I go to visit him in Austin, Texas. And when I go, he always takes me to Salt Lick. It's a barbecue place. When I was there, I bought it, and it's great because it's smoky, but it's smoky, salty, and it has a kick to it. And I like that combination with the sweetness of the sweet potato. So now I'm just gonna take my beautiful piece of meat that's all cozy in its little flour coat.
Got it
Setting on
snuggy
top,
on.
right? And I'm gonna leave it open because I want it to be crispy on the outside and juicy on the inside.
in the
Is
oven,
the oven
without
ready?
a lid.
I'm gonna set the timer for 15 minutes, okay?
15 minutes on 545.
Make some sugar snap
Let's make them.
peas. What do we gotta do?
We gotta
Smash
make-
some garlic. So I'm just heating up my yummy pan.
Guess what?
Putting my Fustini's Tuscan herb in there. And then I'm gonna swirl a little bit of butter in there too. I'm just gonna add my yummy sugar snaps right in there. Woo!
5 smashed cloves of garlic in a large bag of sugar snap peas.
So we're gonna coat those and get them all coated
Look
with
at
the
they're
butter
starting
and
to turn
olive
such
oil.
a pretty color of green.
Shake on, shake, 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 shake your booty.
Some more
Shake your
seasonello.
I love this combination on the sugar snap peas because you've got the sweetness and the crispness of the sugar snap pea against the saltiness, and then that rosemary, and then that yummy garlic. It's a happy combination in your mouth. So let's just try one. Grab one. Ooh, it's a little hot. Be careful. Oh, perfect. Turn them off.
That is it for this week's episode of Wisdom Love and Makagigi. Be sure to check us out on our brand new Instagram page, Wisdom Love and Makagigi, and be sure to follow Judy and Mary Beth on their personal Instagrams at I Travel and More and at Judy Mama. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please make sure to leave a comment, hit that thumbs up button, and subscribe. Thanks. What the heck is Makagigi anyway?